Welcome my shredding family, or my shredding family to be. I'm here at the ghetto skate park of Deza. I'm gonna teach you how to shred the best tabletops, inverts, in-downs, undowns, Euro-downs, whatever you call them, that you've ever seen. Basically, I've watched a few how to do tabletops by the pros, and I don't want to say the pros because they're not really pros at tabletops. They may be shredders at every trick under the sun, but when it comes down to the odd styling moves like tables, they're missing some key pointers. So I'm going to teach you how to shred a table on the smallest jump box ever. Look at this thing. Yep, that is miniature. Look at me next to this thing. So yeah, I'll pop a few tabs for you, and then we'll go through the basics. Like, for example, when you start doing your tabs, everyone says that there's a right and a wrong way to do it. There really isn't. You can do it that way, you can do it that way. If you put this forward or backwards, it doesn't really matter. For me, what I think one of the best things to realize when you start doing your tabs and your styling maneuvers is this. When you jump, which way do you style? Do you style like that? Do you style like that? And if you style, well, I'm going to set the camera up and show you some on the bike tutorials and tips from now. First things first, choose your weapon. I have a slopey, no brakes, maximum maneuver, don't have to worry about fingers sticking out, but doesn't really matter. You can table any bike, any bike. If I've got more bikes here, I would show you a table on all of them. So here's how to start. When you jump, which way do you naturally turn the bars? Do you turn them like that? Do you turn them like that? Do you turn them like that? Or do you turn them like that? Because that all makes a difference. It doesn't matter which foot forward you are. That doesn't matter. It matters which way you turn your bars. All the pros forget about teaching you that. If you turn your bars like that, chances are you'll be better at doing them or them. If you turn your bars like that, you'll be better at them, no, them or them. It's just a matter of playtime. First thing you should do is get on your bike, do a couple of bar turns. I'll show you now. Right, so there's a couple of small tables for you, and now we'll teach you some how-tos. So guys, a couple of tips when you're about to send your invert is in your jumping position, like that. It's really hard to just wind a table because you're so squashed, like this. A lot of people try and take off and then table straight away. The key ingredient into a huge table is give it some space. Take off, let the bike go away from you for a bit. You've got all this space now to wind her in. And that is literally one of the big tips people always miss when teaching people a table. Give it a little space. Jump, let your body go away from the bike for a bit, and then wind it in. And another thing, don't lie on your back in practice tables. Do that for fun, but a real way to do it is stand like that and learn that your legs basically, they just need to be hugging the bike. So when you table, you can't go very far if you keep your feet flat like that, because your legs just don't bend in that way, unfortunately. So when you do it, almost hover your feet above the pedals. Not as a no-footer, but just unweight them slightly and grip the bike. Because then when you're at ridiculous angles, and as you can see, your feet never stay on the pedals the more you go into a table. If you look at anyone's wicked pictures or videos, their feet are never on the pedals. And the best way to stay in control about that is just close your legs. Once you do it, close your legs and all of your control comes from your arms. So learn to do that. Just literally, just keep doing that a bunch of times and you'll start getting that familiar feeling of jumping and pop or pop. Don't listen to anyone who tells you you're doing it the wrong way. Oh, but you're left foot forward, you should be doing it the other way. Nonsense, poopy pants. If you're a shredder, you'll shred tables both ways. I'll show you a couple of Oppo tables. Oppo being the opposite way to what you're supposed to. Not the best jump for it, but same thing applies. Loose everything. Think about Mr. Tickle, how his arms are everywhere. He could probably do the best table on earth. Prove me wrong. But yeah, so Mr. Tickle arms. Pow! Oh! You're probably doing tables way better than your favorite pros. And secretly, they are jealous. They watch. They're all too busy doing flip, quadruple, truck driver tail whip heel clickers. Heel clickers are sick though. Take nothing away from that. Back to tables. Just play. The more you play, the better you'll get used to that feeling of playing. And something else that no one ever tells you to realise is you will never know what it feels like until you do it. You can never learn a trick until you've learned it. So once you've done one, you will know. And you won't lose that. It will be shred o'clock every hour of every day. Let's get back to some tabes, I'll show you. A film mini-me. What's your name?
George.
Yeah, George. Cameraman George is about to learn tabes with me. Let's do this. Whoa, let's say we'll go again, we'll go again. Whoa. I think I've pretty much taught you all you need now to shred the tables. And actually more than just tables. Become a tweaker like me. Hey, I'm a tweaker. No. Tweak your bike in every possible way for added bonus style. I would show you a table one way to table the other way in one air, but as you can see, I've got the world's smallest jump box. No air time. But I will show you one of them soon. But yeah, so if there's anything else that you want me to teach you how to do you want me to teach you how to flip that shred right there? I think I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna have to go flip off that. On my feet, not my bicycle. But yeah, so I'll do a couple of bonus tweakers. They're like family of the tabes. I'll try them now and make them look as cool as they can look on the coolest jump box ever. Yeah. Yeah. You can tweak it like that, or like that, or like this. That was a bit gay. Tweakers are fun. Whee! Oh. It's really hard on that jump box. You need energy, you need some motivation, and most of all, there's no most of all. Cheers for filming, buddy.
That's all right.
Cheers. Most of all, you need a buddy to ride with, because it's so much more fun to ride with buddies. Yeah. As promised, here's the shed. It's backflip time. Those who know me know that wherever I go, I like to send a token flip. And this is my token for the day. Hope you enjoy, guys. Just warming up the legs. Yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed that one, boys. Look at my feet print. I don't know why, if you look at it from that angle, I always land off axis to where I'm taking off. I think it's a safety feature that I've got built on in my system, but I'm loving it. Practice. Nice! You absolute legend! Bro, I am so scared to do that since I broke my back. I've got to learn. He made it just look so easy. What a legend. So guys, my battery's about to run out. It's really cold out here, so it's draining the juice. Hopefully I've given you some top tips on how to outsteez your favorite pros. Yeah, if you want anything else, like how to handstand, I can't handstand. How to juggle, I can't juggle. But yeah, keep watching, keep enjoying life, subscribe, like, and spread some love. Yeah, Dominic Diverman out. My name's not Dominic Diverman. Bye bye.